Picture yourself in the fossil-rich wilds of northeastern China, where the earth holds secrets millions of years old, waiting to be revealed by those patient and persistent enough to search. Here, the landscape is both beautiful and unforgiving, shaped by time and the relentless forces of nature. Imagine the thrill of discovery, hammer in hand, sifting through layers of ancient sediment, each strike a chance to uncover a piece of the distant past. The work is painstaking, requiring sharp eyes and steady hands as every rock could hide a story millions of years in the making. Most days the reward is modest, just fragments of bone or shell, hints of creatures long gone. These remnants are precious, but they rarely tell the whole story. But then, on a day like no other, a team of paleontologists uncovers something truly astonishing. A perfectly preserved baby reptile, unlike anything they've ever seen. This fossil isn't just rare, it's almost unbelievable. A tiny creature with two heads, frozen in stone for over 120 million years. The scientists are stunned. This isn't a legend or a trick of the light, but a real animal, its features unmistakable. It's as if time itself paused to preserve this moment, offering a glimpse into a world that defies our expectations. Two necks, two skulls, one slender body. This is a genuine two-headed Hyphalosaurus, a prehistoric reptile that once swam in ancient lakes. The fossil is so well preserved that even the smallest bones are visible, allowing scientists to study its anatomy in remarkable detail. This fossil is more than just a rare find. It's a scientific marvel. It opens a window into the bizarre and unpredictable possibilities of prehistoric life, showing us that nature's experiments can be stranger than fiction. The level of detail is extraordinary. Tiny vertebrae, delicate skulls, and even the faint impressions of soft tissue, all perfectly intact. It's a testament to the unique conditions that allowed this fossil to survive for so long. This isn't just a curiosity for the museum shelf, it's a window into how life can surprise us, even after millions of years. The discovery sparks a flood of questions. How did this animal live? Did it swim differently from its single-headed relatives? Did both heads control the body, or did one dominate? How did they coordinate movement, or did they ever compete for food or direction? Did they share instincts, or did each head have its own will? These mysteries ignite the imagination of scientists and enthusiasts alike. Such a find is like winning the paleontological lottery, a once-in-a-lifetime discovery that changes what we know about ancient life. It's a powerful reminder that the ancient world was far stranger and more complex than we can ever fully imagine, filled with creatures and stories that challenge our understanding. Every fossil tells a story, but this one stands apart. A unique chapter in the history of life on Earth, preserved against all odds. The two-headed Hyphalosaurus quickly becomes a global sensation, captivating not only scientists but also the public, who marvel at its strangeness and beauty. This discovery challenges our understanding of evolution, genetics, and the very limits of what life can be. It forces us to rethink what's possible in the natural world. Sometimes the most incredible stories are written in stone, waiting patiently for us to uncover them, and to remind us that the past is full of surprises just waiting to be found. So, what was Hyphalosaurus? Not a dinosaur, but a long-necked aquatic reptile from the early Cretaceous. It belonged to the Choristoderis, thriving in freshwater lakes and swamps. With a slender body, flexible neck, and sharp teeth, it hunted fish and insects. Its limbs were weak. This was a swimmer, not a walker. The Yixian Formation, once a landscape of lakes and volcanoes, preserved these creatures in stunning detail. Volcanic ash buried them quickly, creating perfect fossils. Hyphalosaurus fossils, including eggs and embryos, reveal much about their lives. Some evidence suggests they laid soft-shelled eggs and maybe even gave birth to live young. Adults could reach 3 feet, most of it neck and tail. They were key players in their ecosystem, both predator and prey. The two-headed fossil is the rarest glimpse into this ancient world. The two-headed Hyphalosaurus was found in China's Yixian Formation, a fossil gold mine. This region's unique geology preserved even the tiniest bones. The fossil itself is tiny, just under 3 inches, likely a hatchling or embryo. Its preservation is miraculous. Delicate bones, 2 necks, 2 skulls, all perfectly articulated. Dating volcanic layers confirms it lived 120 million years ago, among feathered dinosaurs and early birds. The fossil's completeness is what makes it so valuable. You can see exactly where the necks branch from the body. The rest of the skeleton is normal. 1 body, 1 tail, 4 limbs. Such undisturbed preservation is almost unheard of. It's a pristine snapshot of a prehistoric oddity. This fossil is a scientific treasure offering rare insight into ancient life. The two-headed condition is known as axial bifurcation, a rare phenomenon where the developing embryo's spine splits into two during the earliest stages of life. This process results in the formation of two heads on a single body, a striking example of how small changes in development can lead to dramatic outcomes. Normally, an embryo forms a single unified body plan. But in rare cases, the process of twinning, where an embryo tries to split into two individuals, halts partway through. Instead of creating identical twins, the result is a single animal with duplicated body parts. The point at which the split stops is crucial. It determines which parts of the body are duplicated. In the case of this fossil, the split occurred just below the shoulders, resulting in two necks and two fully formed heads, but only one body. This isn't a genetic mutation or an evolutionary adaptation. Instead, it's a developmental error, a misstep in the choreography of cell division and growth that happens before the animal is even born. All of this unfolds inside the safety of the egg, guided by ancient genetic instructions that have been passed down for millions of years. Sometimes those instructions go awry, leading to extraordinary results. In Hyphalosaurus, the split happened just below the shoulders, so only the neck and head are doubled. The rest of the body remains singular, a testament to the precision and occasional unpredictability of embryonic development. What's remarkable is that both heads are well formed and symmetrical, not just a malformed extra. This level of symmetry is extremely rare, even among modern animals with similar conditions. Today we occasionally see two-headed snakes or turtles, but such perfect symmetry is almost never observed. Most modern cases involve one dominant head and a smaller, less developed one. The discovery of this fossil proves that these rare developmental quirks have been occurring for millions of years, long before humans ever walked the Earth. It's a direct link between ancient and modern biology, showing that the same developmental rules and the same occasional mistakes have shaped life throughout history. The fundamental rules for building animal bodies haven't changed much in 120 million years. The same genetic blueprints are still at work, for better or for worse. This fossil is a fascinating case study in how life sometimes goes off script, producing forms that are both bizarre and beautiful. It's a powerful reminder that even ancient embryos could make mistakes, and that nature's experiments, no matter how rare, leave their mark in stone for us to discover millions of years later. Two-headed animals aren't just ancient oddities, they exist today. Polycephaly, or axial bifurcation, is seen in snakes, turtles, fish, and even mammals. Two-headed snakes are the most famous, often struggling to survive in the wild. Tortoises like Janus have lived for years with special care, but most two-headed animals don't last long. The heads may compete, making movement and feeding difficult. The condition appears in amphibians and fish, and rarely in mammals. Survival is rare due to internal complications and coordination issues. Modern cases help scientists understand embryonic development and the challenges faced by our ancient Hyphalosaurus. The fossil isn't a freak but part of a continuum of life's oddities. It connects the distant past to the present, showing how nature repeats itself. This is the only known two-headed amniote fossil, ever. While Hyphalosaurus fossils are common, this specimen is unique for its rare congenital defect and perfect preservation. Most malformed fossils are incomplete, but this one is whole, letting scientists study the split in detail. It's hard evidence that polycephaly existed in the deep past, not just in myth. Before this, two-headed prehistoric animals were speculation. Now, there's proof. Developmental anomalies have always been part of life. The odds of this fossil existing and being found are astronomical. It's a chain of unlikely events: rare birth, perfect preservation, and discovery. This fossil is a scientific jackpot, grounding our understanding of ancient biology. It's a reminder of how much luck is involved in what survives the ages. The two-headed Hyphalosaurus is a once-in-a-lifetime find. Its story is as improbable as it is important. This fossil is a prehistoric case study in developmental biology. It offers a unique window into the ancient world, providing insights that are both fascinating and invaluable to our understanding of life's history on Earth. It shows that the genetic toolkit for building vertebrates was already in place 120 million years ago. This means that the fundamental processes that shape life today were already at work back then, guiding the development of complex organisms. The same errors that cause two-headed snakes today happened back then. These developmental anomalies provide a direct link between the past and present, showing that nature's quirks have always been part of life's tapestry. Studying this fossil reveals how evolution works, not by inventing new things but by tweaking old processes. Evolution is a master of modification, using existing structures and genes to create new forms and functions. Most variations are neutral or harmful, but they're the raw material for evolution. These variations, while often detrimental, occasionally lead to beneficial adaptations that drive the diversity of life. The fossil also tells us about Hyphalosaurus's early life. It developed to term, but survival after hatching was unlikely. This glimpse into its developmental stages helps scientists understand the challenges faced by ancient creatures. It's a poignant glimpse of a life that never had a chance. These tiny fossils remind us of the fragility of life and the many hurdles that must be overcome for survival. This find encourages scientists to look for more evidence of ancient diseases and developmental quirks. Each discovery adds a piece to the puzzle of life's history, revealing the complexities of ancient ecosystems. Each pathological fossil is a story of an individual, not just a species. These fossils tell personal stories of struggle and survival, adding depth to our understanding of the past. The two-headed Hyphalosaurus is a rare window into the biology of the past. It provides a unique opportunity to study how ancient creatures lived and evolved, offering clues that help us piece together the grand story of life on Earth. Fossils like this help us build a richer, more complex picture of the ancient world. Most fossils show the average, but this one reveals the exceptions, the unique stories. It connects paleontology with developmental biology, showing that life's rules are ancient and universal. Studying these errors helps us understand normal development and evolution. Such discoveries inspire curiosity and wonder, especially in young minds. Superstar fossils like this are ambassadors for science, making the past vivid and real. They remind us that prehistoric life was as diverse and unpredictable as today's. The two-headed Hyphalosaurus adds depth to our vision of the Cretaceous world. It proves that rare genetic events shaped ancient ecosystems, just as they do now. Every fossil, especially the strange ones, tells a big story about life's possibilities. The two-headed Hyphalosaurus is a symbol of nature's unpredictability and wonder. This tiny fossil links us to a world lost in time, reminding us that truth can outdo fiction. Even in well-studied sites, surprises await, fueling the passion for discovery. It's a story of awe, humility, and the improbable dance of life. We share a deep biological heritage with even the strangest ancient creatures. The fossil proves nature is wild, untidy, and full of surprises. Who knows what other wonders are still waiting to be found beneath our feet?